Hello, this is Brian Purday with the Florida Aviation Network, live and in the clear from AirVenture 2025 in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Today we're meeting with Mark Hanson of Air Care Alliance. We're going to find out a little bit more about the organizations and what they do and how everybody can help. Good morning, Mark.
Oh, thanks, and this is great to be here. We really appreciate the opportunity to get the message out.
Okay, great. Now, I went to your forum yesterday. A lot of information, a lot of different organizations, but the common thread, needing pilots.
Yes, we need pilots. We have a goal of getting 200 new pilots this year at AirVenture. EA is really getting behind us. It's good to see the interest in volunteering across the country. There's a huge need.
Okay, great. And it ranges, it's not just a normal, emergency support, but everyday medical and stuff like that?
Yeah, it's just about anything that you can imagine. So medical gets a lot of the attention and disaster relief gets a lot of the attention, but there are 16,000 dog rescue flights a year. So there's many reasons to fly, and it can be any pilot in any kind of airplane. It can be once every other year or once every week. It really depends on the availability of that pilot and their interest. But typically once you start, you really get motivated to continue. And again, it can be cargo, it can be people, going back and forth monthly for treatment. It's very hard to describe, as you're seeing in my pausing here. It's very hard to say that you really just get so motivated once you see even animals reacting to what you're doing for them. I do one turtle flight a year, which is from New England all the way down to Georgia or Isla Mirada. There's actually something called the Turtle Hospital in Isla Mirada. Who knew? And they have MRI and X-ray machines, and it looks like a hospital. So many ways to use your plane for good, or again, get involved. One of the other points I think that we were discussing before in the forum yesterday as well is that it really doesn't matter whether you have an experimental plane, whether you rent a plane, whether you borrow a plane, whether you're going for a ride, entice someone else to go so you can be co-pilot. Really, there's something for you. The conservation groups, some of them require 1,000 hours because they're flying low and they're flying government people and they're in government airspace. Other organizations like Pilots and Paws, no requirements at all. You can fly animals in any experimental with one pilot or two pilots. You can have a dog as your co-pilot. Just any help you can give is just really appreciated out there.
Okay, and part of what you said really appeals to me because I was afraid. Okay, be a pilot with an aircraft, but I don't have an aircraft, or I've got a coming experimental aircraft. I don't want to be left out just because of those situations, and I'm glad it seems like there are accommodations.
Yeah, there's many opportunities, and typically we call them mission assistants, and a lot of the organizations, especially the medical organizations, have a way for you to sign up as a mission assistant, and they'll help do the matchmaking. If you're a primary pilot, you're encouraged to take a co-pilot as often as you can because it's just that much more safe, especially around ramp control, en route, things like that. So you'll find, 70-80% of the time I'll bring a co-pilot. It's just so much nicer, and sometimes you're going to have dead legs, so it's much better to be flying with someone as well. So it doesn't matter. You don't even have to be a pilot to be a mission assistant. We'll take anybody, including family members. We want to encourage as many people as possible to get involved.
I know when I was in the Civil Air Patrol, it was mission observer to go along with the pilot, but it's the same concept. Let's see. What's your experience been here at AirVenture so far? A lot of good inquiries?
Yes, we've had a lot of good inquiries. Our goal again was 200. We're about 20% on the way there, so more people, please come. We're really encouraging pilots just to give us their email address, and what we'll do is push organizations to them that are in their region, so they don't have to do the research, and to try and make it as easy as possible. Also at AirVenture, we're doing really well. We've got 7 speaking slots this year. In prior years, we typically have 1 or 2. So EA's really gotten behind us in getting the message out there. So again, good AirVenture. Seems busier than other years as well, which is good to see the activity. And we have a great structure. So please come in. We're giving away hats to anybody that signs up this week. And if they're really eager and sign up deeply in terms of saying, I'm going to start tomorrow, we'll give them a t-shirt as well. So
You're encouraging me even more. Okay. I think we pretty much covered anything. Anything that we didn't cover that you want to make sure that gets spread out?
I just want to make sure everyone knows the size of the need. So we think that there's over 1 million flights per year needed in the volunteer space, and we're only doing about 60,000 now, not including Young Eagles, which is a great discovery program. So we do clearly have a huge need that we're just not getting to yet. So the more pilots we have, the better we'll do. Awareness is the other big issue. No one's even aware of the services of these volunteer organizations, and we just need people to be spreading the word into the medical community, the animal community, the conservation community, that free services are available. A lot of times people don't even believe that it could be free, and that's an important hurdle to get over. So please, anyone that's interested that can build awareness, let us know. If you're a pilot that has any questions about this, please get in touch with us. We're here to help, and again, appreciate the opportunity to get the word out there.
And the email or the website, aircarealliance.org.
Yeah, aircarealliance.org. And we have a for pilot section, and then if you want to request a mission, we have a request mission section, and we'll automatically push it to who's appropriate in your region.
Okay, great. Well, I'm going to sign up.
Oh, that's good. Well, they're good. You'll get a t-shirt and the hat. So.
Okay. But everybody, thank you very much for joining us. This is Brian Purday, the Florida Aviation Network, with Mark Hanson of the Air Care Alliance. Come on by, and if you can't make it here to AirVenture 2025, go to the website, sign up, and help. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Yeah, thanks.